Okay, let's see. Oh. Asking him to play TR3. Vendetta.禁用组队功能。Hi, what's up, man? I'm look through the Chinese forum, see if there's any stuff that I miss out. It looked like Erica 3, right? You have to manually cast the Vendetta. There's no way you can auto bomb. And I think it's the same playstyle as the Freako Strike from Path of Exile 1, right? Like you just press and then you will just jump strike all the enemy. So I'm not really sure why the Chinese players say that if the Vendetta can't use activation medium to cause it, but it itself is already a freaking trigger, how will it be still letting us add the activation medium to it? Into some adjustment, equipment to the spell burst, a bit nerf and buff, so equal to a little bit nerf. Yeah. Yo man, what's up? Bin 2 is still able to play, but I just suggest that you don't play Bin 2 as restart. You can go play the new skill. The Tinger. Tinger, if the damage is enough, maybe restart. Most of the spellcaster will just go for that. But the problem is, do we need to rely on the activation medium Tinker? No idea. And also, don't forget, Ring of Blade. Ring of Blade at the early stage, yeah, is a very good auto bomber. You just channel and then you just run. But right now, some people say that there's no damage. Some people say that there's damage. So it's really depend for the Ring of Blade. It depends whether you have the Bonnie from PAX period. Yeah, it's like 卸甲改完后怎么算Rosha 1 hero trait. They nerf the channeling. Huh, there's already what the guide for Erica 3. Yeah. Yes, more people play Erica 3. But I can tell you, like her controlling is not really. It doesn't seem promising. Mostly it's because of the vendetta.强行掠夺交易行别人的物品，强行改成疑惑，哈哈，this bullshit。冰封后能继续造成冰结，这条本来就没有。The new change to the force sprite, the force sprite rating, the new change to it, bring up the minimum damage of the build, but maximum damage of the build is gone. Like last time when you froze the enemy, when the enemy have the frozen debuff, you do like additional 40% or 60% from the ultimate effects. Now that one is gone. So you bring out the minimum of the build, but the maximum is gone. So I find that Gamma 2 can be played, but it's not what they say, like so strong. It can be played. It's just that maybe Rosha 2 is much better in terms of the overall damage. Like Rosha 2 also, no, yeah, Rosha 2 also doesn't really have a very huge nerf. most stuff is still able to use. And now like she don't need to rely on penetrating to get the 3 infiltration. Ring of Blade, I think can be played, but if the cast speed is low, the main thing is the cast speed, how much cast speed you can get. And they remove the limit for the max channel and max projectile. Yeah, I believe they removed the limit. Oh yeah, it's also the same. The Ring of Blade don't really need cast speed, and you don't need cast speed at all. Oh, the Korean one. The Korean one is out. Do I have the Korean one? Anyone share the Korean one? Anyone share the Korean one? Any of you watch the Korean? Yeah, this one. Huh? Oh, it's not out yet. Is it the live one? Yeah, it's the live one. Gamma 2 Tinger, yeah, or Gamma 1, 1, 2, 3, they can play. 1, 2, 3, Yuga 1. I find that they are strong. For projectile, Ranger of Glory, but Ranger of Glory is best to use it as second character. And Little Flash, forget about it. The Little Flash is too stupid. You have to use mobility to regen your reload. Carino 3, do they play spell? I'm not sure. I know that they play the speed shot. Gamma 2 also can play speed shot. Physical damage convert to cold, and you can just play Tinger. But I don't, for me, I will just play the melee one, Spectre Slash. Maybe second character, or if it's have no damage or whatever, then can change. Gamma 2 is, it look okay, it's not really that OP. Because at the early stage of the game, there's no way, like a lot of people say that, oh, we can gain like 200 acid upper limit. But this is just let us acid is not like giving us 200 max frostbite. You still need to stack max frostbite from other core tenant gear equipment. You need to stack a lot of max frostbite, and this hero trait is +5. Hero trait is we need ultimate effects on hero memory, and +2 hero trait to get 75. So the normal one is 55. So to get this limit is not that easy. It's like some player, yesterday I also looked through it. Yeah. They say that, oh, Gamma 2 not now is very OP. It's a decent damage increase, but don't forget they remove the effects on ultimate. When the enemy is frozen, we don't gain any additional damage anymore. Last time is when the enemy have the frozen debuff, we will do additional 40%, I think 40 or 60% additional damage to enemy that is frozen. That is on the crafting staff, right? Is it staff or warm? Yeah, it's ultimate effects. That one is gone. So basically, the new change to the frostbite for Gamma 2 is our minimum damage get higher, but our maximum damage is gone. So overall, how good she is, no idea. Like for example, if you want to play combo slasher, like the Spectre Slash, maybe, or no, I use the Frostbite. Frostbite to say Gamma 2 Frostbite compared to Rosha 2 Frostbite. Rosha 2 will outperform the Gamma 2 by theory from what we see now. But who knows, right? Have to wait. So just don't. For me, is yesterday I also like very close to get bait into saying that Gamma 2 is OP. It's not. At the early stage of the game, how do you get enough max frostbite rating? Saying bro, I also never understand. Never seems to know what to play on the league start because sometimes there's trap, and then you will get into that trap, and then you are stuck and lost the progression like 2-3 days when you are changing build. 2-3 day of your time when you change new hero or change build, you're so far behind. The new branding skill is not bad, the new spell mag, but at the early stage of a game, how can we get it? It's like T what R A N G. No, it's not RTGA. What? Fuck. I always can't spell it. And also the support for the spell Tanga is at 55. At the early stage of the game, how will we get these? TANGL. Like we just look it up at the talent, right? We only have 4 talent. At the early stage of the game, we only have 4 talent. Goddess of Knowledge, Arcanist. So we need these 2. But how much damage we have? There's a few players, right? They go analyze this skill on the preview stream. They say that this skill doesn't skill with cast speed. They say that this skill don't skill with cast speed. And also look at the legendary gear. There's only 2. So I believe the helmet is for endgame. The amulet or necklace, we can extract. We can extract this out and make it into a limb. Yeah, no idea. We are asking. Content creator is asking. We want the answer to plan everything out, but not right now, right? You only can wait. You can also ask it in the general Discord channel. Yeah, I understand it. So I also yesterday when I saw it, I also thought that it's skill with cast speed. But there's some player they go frame, they lower down the frame on the preview stream to look at the cast of the Tanga. It said that the cast speed is on normal. It's not having a fast cast. How do I say it? It's like they lower the frame to look at frame by frame, and they found out that it looked like the skill doesn't skill with cast speed. So right now we are asking, does this skill with cast speed or not? They have to give us the answer. So you can ask it in the Discord general chat there also. We are already asking it. I think there's a bunch of players really asking it. It's like if it doesn't skill with cast speed, then you have to tell me how do I increase the cast frequent. Always find something new to be disappointed in Torchlight Infinite. Like recently, because of the Path for Exile 2, right? The new season on the duet, the what dragon form, bear form, blah blah blah, and then the Chris from Path for Exile 1, right? The guy that leave, the ball guy, right? Damn, his YouTube channel, he basically like talk about the Path for Exile. Damn, like almost 90% of the player that play Path for Exile agree with him on Path for Exile 2. It's like Path for Exile 2, right? I really lose hope already. I don't think I will go back and play the game. First, the optimization of the game is a shit ass. You need a very high CPU to play the game, right? They didn't fix the main problem of the game on Path for Exile 1, and they basically bring over what those stupid shit bug that is on Path for Exile 1 to Path for Exile 2. So they didn't fix anything. Yeah, perfect timing. But I'm not sure why he came out and framed it. Is it he maybe he doesn't even want to leave GGG. I'm not sure why he leave GGG. I think it's the internal problem or whatever fuck, man. But I tell you, I will not have. I just don't find that Path of Exile 2 is a good game. After I play so much season, like I think I play not so much. I think I play around 3 season. Yeah, they make it even worse. It's like you need a very high CPU, high end CPU. You need a high end graphic card is like still fine. You need a high end CPU. You need a very good SSD, right? You need a very good RAM. If you play Intel CPU is much better, but AMD, right? Because AMD RAM doesn't really have a high frequency. So AMD has some problem unless you are using the 9800X3D. That is one of the best one to play MMO game. Then you will not have much more issue. But before I bought the game, how would I know? I thought this is a freaking new game, but they are using old engine, and the engine is like 12 years ago, or maybe more than that. Using old engine on the new game, it means that the develop teams doesn't treat this game. They are one word milk money from the player, and there's no way Path of Exile 2 can reach the rooftop of Path of Exile 1. They can never reach the top where Path of Exile 1 is. Not even Dybro. But Dybro 2 is still good. Maybe other players have their own thinking, but that's what I think. Oh, necklace, yeah, old grudge. So, what to do? All these gamers is like this. All these gaming companies like this. You just look at the Borderlands 4. Sometimes you just wish that they just shut the fuck up. This one I don't look at all these things. I don't look at all these things. Whatever they say. I think Korean, they also have a very good market. So two market that they have very good on is China and Korean. Is there any stuff that we don't know? This one we already know. Yeah. This stuff you already know. And then like what they say, right? SS11, right? Vortex season will worth 2 months of our time. Yeah, 2 months of our time to farm this shit. Your effects can be banished. And then basically you have to throw away. Throw away this equipment. Everything is RNG. You just look at the arrow. Some of the effects can be put on prefix, some of them can put on suffix, some of them can put on all 6 effects. Like the legendary gear, what if there's a very strong effects that I need and it get replaced by the core organ? like the legendary gear FX. And then legendary gear FX had like what 4 to 5 FX. Random choose 2 came out. You just look at the RNG on the sequence, you will know how suck it is. The whole game RNG is like shit. Yeah, China pay to win, right? China pay to win MMO all started from Korean MMO game. That time they publish, they got the copyright of one of the Korean game in 2010 or around that time, plus or minus. Which game? What is the English name? I have no idea. They have the publisher, right? So they publish the Korean MMO game, and then it's the same thing, pay to win. From there onward, right, pay to win have been part of a game, any game in China. As long as it's an online game, it's 100% pay to win. That is why I play, last time I played Sword of Legend online, because they don't do pay to win. It's an MMO also. And then this time round, I play the When Win Met. It's also not pay to win. There's nothing for you to win. You just pay to look good. But for Torchlight Infinite, like 3 years ago when I start playing it, the IMT issue is not that shit. In this game, right, for Torchlight Infinite, RMT buyer, right, I don't fucking care. They don't mess around with the market. The main problem with the RMT, right, is the RMT seller. They always want to gain back what they spend on the legendary rank 6 pack. So whenever, like, for example, they spend like 5,000 on it, USD, right? They want to gain back at least 4,000 USD on the RMT selling market. That is why they always crush the market on the RMT website. RMT buyer, right? If that's your money, right? It's your own money. You can do whichever shit you want. You want to RMT, is fine. But from what I understand, right? I'm not saying China. I'm saying like global here, right? Global, mostly people, they buy RMT. They just use it for their own, so that they can play the game smoothly. This type I can understand. But in China, right? They are so overcrowded with IMT seller, and they are all bunch of fucking idiot. They will use all type of form just to earn $1 USD. As long as they can earn money, right? They don't care how low they go. If you know what I mean. And then like for how many seasons, like 3 years ago until now, right? The global player already talk about IMT issue for so long, but the develop team just avoid the question until in SS6 they finally acknowledge that the game IMT is a part of the game. In SS6 they acknowledge it. In the Taiwan Chinese YouTube channel there, the Torchlight Infinite, the Chinese channel, the Taiwan Chinese channel, like they acknowledge it. So RMT is there. They will not do anything about RMT. Yeah, it's like it make, because like the mindset about global player and China player or even Korean player is what? Global player, right? I like to farm everything myself to get the fun part about farming. You look at last time when we played Diablo 2, whereby there's no MMO trade, there's no online trading. Yeah, we farm everything ourselves just to make our character look strong. That's how we play action RPG game or RPG game or JRPG game, if you remember, like very, very old time in the 90s or 00 years, right? That's how we play the game. And then we move on. Diablo 2 is still I find that it's still a single player game. We can farm, like take hours of time to farm and make ourselves strong. But for Chinese player, right, because they are busy working, they have to work. Korean is also the same. They have to work. They have not enough time to play. So if I can pay, for example, 100 USD to reduce the amount of time I have on the game, other player need to farm 8 hours. I only need to farm like 4 hours. They will pay the 100 USD dollar because they have to work. If you play too much, you can't rest. Like in that time, right? A lot of people pass away because they game too much. And then like as this issue keep going, like it accumulate, and the developed teams for any game, right, in China and Korean, they are encourage the player to go IMT. Oh, if you want to save your time, you can go just pay how much money you get these power creeps. Yeah, you'll be ahead of other people, and then after that, last time is just power creeps to make yourself stronger. Nowadays it's like 10, 20 years ago is what? Make yourself look nice. I give you a fucking very OP weapon. You use that weapon to clear everything. So now it's like you have to pay for IMT for the cosmetic. You need to pay money for the what? The power creeps. Like all this shit. It's really been part of their life. So if you want to ask them to stop IMT, it's very hard. Because of how disgusting the China and the Korean game company is. You just look at the recently Ion 2, how disgusting that is, and how many players still playing it. Why there's player playing it? I think around 80% is IMT seller. They, like, for example, monthly is like $70 USD, right? They are selling IMT seller. They want to gain back the $70 USD that they spend and then earn money from there. But you don't really earn enough unless you are those top-notch IMT seller or like Go Farmer. I think this part is the same. Damn, it's too long. This is something new. This UI is still fine. Like this new UI, I find that it's still fine. Like this whole thing is fine. But I just don't like the inventory. Okay, still talking. And everything is just talk. Okay. Maybe wait for the Chinese player go convert to Chinese text, then I go look. Anything that is like, let's see. This is he's looking at the new change to the element damage. They increase the base damage. Yeah. The base damage, the base element damage now doesn't really care about equipment. Like the base element damage now is like give you a ratio from how many to how many. That's what the damage for the element. And then use the skill is just what apply, apply on hit, but dot damage still apply on hit. They say that right now, right, the element damage. That's what? How many build? 4. Yeah, 4 damage type of build. No, 3 damage type of build. They rely on how good the skill is. For example, some skill cast much faster than the other, or like last time like the lightning storm, right? But I'm not sure lightning storm can still be able to play on wheel stacking. Maybe trauma, but can it be play on trauma? I think the people try out on trauma, like the lightning storm trauma damage that I forgot. So for element damage, the lowest level that we can gain is 58 on the crafting gear. 58 to gain base element damage. And that is the T4. T4 FX. They changed the position of the FX. So it's under the Skepto craft. Yeah. Eh? Base trauma, base ignite. Is it under? There's something that they switch. Last time base damage, is it at the prefix or is it at the suffix? Combo finisher. Hey, damn, I don't remember, man. Fuck. If only they let us see what is the change past and now. So T4 is level 58 to gain the base damage for the element. Level 58 we are at. 58 is around the time we just reached timeout 1. Depend on your build. I think it's around timeout 1. And then let's see. Like if you are playing affection almond, almond affection. Like almond affection. Oh. They don't have the damage to, or they remove that. They don't have the damage. Last time we have it on the bow. Crossbow is trauma. I think, is it gone? Yeah. Oh, the bow still have it. Like bow, they didn't change the position. It's on the prefix. Deal additional trauma. Bow. Bow. Bow doesn't have it. Yeah. I don't think bow have almond. Still got which skill that have almond? Dagger? No, not dagger. Is it two hand? Two hand axe? Two hand axe is trauma also. Not this one. Yeah. So the trauma is still here. I think they remove the your skill. What is it? The skill as base will damage. How many skill equal to base will damage? That one is removed. Have been changed to this one. So you have to add the base damage of the 3 different trauma almond. So this part is really not really that good. Here, ripping cooldown recover speed. What if you need the trauma duration? The only best one is the almond base. It's a basic FX. Last time is advanced. Yeah. Yeah. Last time is advanced. So make it even simple. This is a new one. Almond damage enhancement. Focus damage. Spell penetrate. So everything is into the prefix. No, suffix. I wonder how the final build will be. Okay, let me see. So now almond damage don't get affected by ground shaker. The amplifier on is it what is the name? Ground shaker is where. Yeah, the effect of added damage. Our almond damage don't affect by this anymore. Last time we always use ground shaker to deal ignite trauma. Now it doesn't work. Ha, this part. Spell skill for almond. Spell skill. So the almond don't deal damage. Don't have the added damage from spell skill. So the explosion, the firebird, the necklace of firebird, most probably be dead. They can't be played with almond anymore. The explosion, the necklace of the firebird. Damn, some people like that. but now it's gone. Mostly it's gone. So if the spell damage doesn't skill with almond anymore, then next season mostly you will use the melee. But which melee have a higher damage? Whirlwind? I'm thinking of about the Ring of Blade. Like spell, what when he says spell, right? Is all this damage doesn't skill with almond because the effect of added damage, this doesn't work anymore on almond. So it's not really a lot of skill to play. Chain lightning is not bad, but you need high cast frequency. Like all this, the base damage of the spell will not added into almond. Almond have their own base damage, so you have to get it on the crafting. But what other skill to play? Like maybe Sparkle is also dead. It's like really hard. It's like the melee skill is even not much thing to play. Whirlwind, if you can get enough attack speed, maybe you can stack up. Or you have to play like Wheel Spike. But this one is playing Distortion. Ground Shaker is not needed anymore. Yeah, like Crimson Slayer is on the Distortion. It's not on wheel stacking. So this part have to only can wait and see. Yeah, like this time round to make the almond, you need to rely on the Evil Heart. You need to rely on the Evil Heart to gain the base damage. Gain how many percent of added flat damage as base trauma damage. This added flat damage, you can just craft the, for example, two-handed axe, and then increase the physical damage, or add base. I think it's like even the armor stacking can be played. Like everything add gear physical damage, maybe. Because here it say gain the amount of damage of the added flat damage. Armor stacking, mana stacking. If you are playing on spell, if it's on melee skill, it's the armor stack, attack, favor, or whatever shit, demolisher. Maybe the we have more diversity on the almond to choose between the spell and melee. Spell and attack, sorry, not melee. Spell and attack. Maybe the ring of arrow can be played. Like spell and attack. And then between on that, you just go choose neither armor stack, mana stack, intelligence stack, strength stack, lightning stack, dex stack to get the base damage. They will convert the base damage to almond damage. But you need the Evil Heart. So next season, Evil Heart will be skyrocket. Depend on how many player play the trauma, ignite, and will stack. Oh, so this time around the element damage that we dealt is not a base. You will choose between a ratio from how many to how many. You will not affect by what is the name? Lucky crit. That I already told you they will sure nerf it unless if they didn't touch anything on Gamma 2, you will know that Gamma 2 is a trap. It means that the Gamma 2 just have enough damage. That's why I'll just wait. If Gamma 2 can't be played, right, we can always go back to Rosha 2 and go play. Like, for what I understand yesterday, I go through the forum. Gamma 2, right, playing Frostbite compared to Rosha 2 playing Frostbite. Rosha 2 gain 100 max Frostbite rating, have higher damage than Gamma 2 having 200 max Frostbite rating. Because there is a diminishing range. When any build in this game, right, when they exceed or exclude the max value, right, of the, for example, right now it's the Frostbite max rating, right? If you get more than 100, as the range from 100 to 200, the damage is not calculated as it gives us a lot of additional damage. As the damage as the rating go higher and higher, right, there will be a diminishing return. So they compare. There's a max that they compare. Rosha 2 Frostbite do more damage, or like next season, by right, they will have more damage than the Gamma 2. So right now, right, they are saying it's OP, blah blah blah, right? Most of them they say that those players didn't calculate the diminishing return. Like last time, there's another build also. Like what is the build? There's one build also. Like they talk about it. So compare, right? Rosha 2 is much better. The rooftop damage is higher than the Gamma 2. And don't forget, they are calculating time mark. They are calculating hero trait, right? Plus 5 hero talent. Hero trait talent. Plus 5. How are you going to get plus 5? The most you can get is plus 3 for normal player. Plus 3 is like, for level 75 hero trait, you only get 55 max Frostbite rating, not 75. The max is like 55. And you have to go calculate how many max Frostbite rating you can get. It's not easy to get max Frostbite rating. So the way they calculate is already bullshit. So don't get bait. Just wait. Like, I can tell you, if they nerf Gamma 2, it means that her damage is too high. Okay, I understand. But if they don't nerf her at all until launch, it means that her damage is just fine. It's not like what other players say that is OP. And they say that Frost Terra doesn't have a good it's not good on Gamma 2. And from what I understand, they say that Frostbite rating is one hit is 100 max. Your per hit is how many max Frostbite rating you have. And they remove one of the ultimate effects. When the enemy is frozen, plus 40% additional damage to them, that effect is gone on crafting. So we lose the max output damage, but we gain increase of minimum output damage. Last time is we can go very high because of the frozen, but now it's gone. The rooftop is gone. The max output is gone. So how well it will do, no idea. And also, if any of you want to play Almond, right? Almond calculation is totally different from past season. They don't get affect. So I think even the skill also, they don't have the effect of added damage. This multiply is gone. This will not added. Another one is you only can rely on the level. I think it's 12%, right? Last season they buff it up to 12%. So level 20, 21 will like add 12% damage to the almond damage. So this one by right should be added into the almond. The 10% or 12% when we get increase the level. Another one is I don't think they add these damage anymore to almond. So almond have their own base. That's why the evil heart is very important. And evil heart, why is it important? Because of the added flat damage base trauma. So armor stacking, mana stack, intelligence strength, dex stacking, all can be played. Depend on are you playing on spell or are you playing on attack skill. Attack skill right now maybe can play, but what to play, which to play, I have no idea. Like now, Ground Shaker is not needed anymore for Almond. For Almond is like Ignite and Ignite can always play Core, Flame Core. Flame Core with Ignite on Gamma 3 is not bad. That's why Double Trust got nerfed, bro. That is why they nerfed Double Trust. The trauma damage. Because now it worked differently. So they nerfed this. 100% to increase or decrease, oh yeah, the tracking. Yeah. So the effect of added damage is not added to the almond anymore. This also not added. Like yeah, this is this, sorry. So they are not added, but after level 20, right? 21, 22, 23, The 10% or 12% maybe is added. That one have to wait for the game to be live. No, it's like there's a lot of stuff is not added uh to the element anymore. For example, we can't use lucky critical strike. It's not working. But this is by his point of view. Who knows whether it works? Because this game is full of bugs. So he said that use the Howling Gale. Is it Howling Gale? Not attack, it's a spell. Howling Gale, yeah. So he used this as a reference. Almond don't eat these, but this one, there's one that increased the additional damage, the attack frequency of this skill, and the is it which one? Damn, I don't play Howling Gale. Is it this one? Rapid swipe. Additional damage for every 1 second. Oh no, I don't think that's the one. This one is knockout. I don't know which one. Oh, this one is attack frequency. Like the 20% additional damage for the support skill. This should be added into the element. Should be. And this one, for example, I increase every one max channel stack. This also added to the element, but not this one. The exclusive support, additional damage, plus the skill standalone, additional. This will be added. Oh, someone already. They are cooking Rosha 1, Trauma Double Trust. So be not bad. Maybe you can make it into Auto Bomber, right? Use the channeling to stack. But right now, we need to stack minimum and maximum. Because now we only have 2 maximum stack. So you need to add another 2 maximum stack to get more damage. And then you need to add another 2 or 3 minimum stack so that your stack will convert. No, your stack will increase from 3 to 4 and then back to 3 to 4. When you channeling, you don't want to be 4-4. If you channel 4-4, there will be no guard effect will not apply. So you need to channel 3-4, 3-4. Every time when the 4 become 3, you will apply no guard effect on the enemy. So that's what I think. So maybe 2 minimum or 3 minimum. I believe it's 2 minimum. Yeah, I think it should be 2 minimum and then 2 maximum on the channeling to get a bit more damage. But how much more damage? That one have to go calculate. The vow is gone. Yeah, I also saw it. For almond, right? They add these almond damage enhancement. So this can buff out. But for crafting, right, it's like so hard. Oh, unless we don't need this one. If you have the evil heart, yeah. Unless we don't need evil heart. If we are using evil heart, maybe we don't need this base anymore. So this one can be mana stack, strength stack, or whatever stack that you want to get the flat damage convert. So this part don't need to get the base, and then here can increase the duration, ripping cooldown, recover speed, and then the enhancement. Yeah, unless the cooldown recovery speed is enough, you can get both weapon element damage enhancement, the ripping duration, trauma duration, the spell, +3 spell, elusive penetrate, element penetrate. Yeah, this one, too much thing to choose, man, bro. Too hard. Ugh.异常几率现在成本不低，计划消耗30%，创伤伤害和点燃伤害有额外收益，基本平衡。20算是加强，创伤手现在40%，复施后180。And then the new change to the old almond equipment, right? And this is the worst change. The worst change is the Dex one, right? This one. This is the worst change. Lose HP. Basically the same as Ghost Slaughter. This is the worst change. So for me, I don't really want to play Will anymore. But Ignite one is not bad. Ignite. Sorry, not Ignite Trauma. Here have 100% cooldown recover, ripping cooldown recovery speed, ripping recovery speed, minus physical damage taken. So like if you play my control, not really my control. What other skill on Yuga 2? Trauma. Play trauma on Yuga 2. What spell to use? I'm not sure. Maybe double trust can be used. Maybe. Like what? Additional trauma damage for each critical strike deal recently stack up to 4 times. Is it the same tag that we did on the strength glove, the glow slaughter? Is it the same tag that we did? Yeah, I know there's something, but it means that you can't use this glove at the early stage of the game when your survive is just beginning. You know, like last time when we play the Almond, right? Chaos Abyss is always the first thing that we get. And then this part you lose the additional will damage. We lose the penetrate. And then what you get? Negative. And this part is if the enemy have more, you only get these. If the enemy have less, you get these. So these two is like you have to choose a give or take, I think. So yeah, there's just some way to bypass this negative effect. Not really bypass, like there's some way to do some survive on the negative effect, but that would be like end game, not like pastime when we straight away buy this glove at 100 frame ready, you can straight away use it. With this loss of current life energy shield is just fucked up for most people. That's why I say that it sucks. It's not sucks at end game, it sucks at early stage of the game. I rather go play Trauma. Oh. Damn. And also the almond chance next season you have to get more than 50%. So some of it can get it on the tenant panel. Almond chance. Is it equipment? I think crafting effect, some of them have it. Maybe at the early stage have to use it. At the end, maybe rely on the Divinity Slate and the talent panel for the almond chance. Chance to deal almond. Because dirty trick, you can't do that anymore. Yeah, right now, right, almond, right, is not cheap build anymore. You need too much stuff to get enough damage. So I don't think I will play almond anymore. Is it? But sometimes like that doesn't count as you to bypass. I roughly know what it means. But I rather go play Trauma. I don't want to play the Will. Will have been strong for so many seasons. So it's time to let it go. Fire focus. Oh yeah, I think focus. Some of the focus is still able to play. Like for example, the new skill, right? The the new combo skill, Gale Slash. What we do, playing on Gamma 1, or Erica 1, Focus, Thunder Focus, Acuteness Focus. Because these always move. Like Gamma 1, you go look at the convert. In Gamma 1, Lightning, the Thunder Focus, Acuteness Focus, right? And then fire focus. Fire focus got a buff. Focus skill. Passive. Frame focus. Here. True damage equal to 25% of maximum. They deal with explosion? No, it's not an explosion. Oh, they get 25% of their damage live the enemy within 3 meters. Additional increase the skill area for each time the Ignite have been infected directly. You don't need to play this skill as Ignite. You can make it as a damage one. I think this still strong on Gamma one. Thunder Focus. You need to move to gain the damage buff. The Gale Slash is a good choice. So the precise acuteness focus, thunder focus, fire focus. These three together. The ice one is like not really that good. Thanks for following. Okay, I need to go washroom. Let me see. Oh yeah, like his can check out his list. Can check out this list. I go washroom. Be right back. I'm back. Yo, bro, what's up, Rock? Okay, let's see. Still got what? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the element damage. Right now, the hardest part is the reaping cooldown speed. Reaping recovery speed. No, what is the name? Reaping, yeah, reaping recovery speed. Hard to get. And reaping, not much place else to reap. Did they change the reap purification? I think it's still the same. Oh yeah, the reaping agony is gone. Re- reaping agony is gone. At the early stage of the game, how are you going to reap? It's like, so, good luck. Good luck for the playing the element. Neither enough damage or totally no damage. Reaping cooldown recovery speed have been renamed to reaping restoration speed. What's the point? Because the text is too long or what? And just wording reaping related effects. Still got what thing that adjust to reap? Nothing. The vow also have been changed. And then the wing walk only have 60% damage over time for 4 seconds. Yeah, I'm not going to touch reap. I'm not going to touch this dispute anymore. This one is with Shaman. Oh, it's the core talent. This one. Instant smash. For trauma, you need instant smash. Open wound also. Refresh trauma duration on hit. Upon effecting damage, 8% additional hit physical damage for each second of trauma on the enemy. Refresh trauma duration on hit. If I have a high frequent cast, shouldn't my duration my trauma always refresh? Maybe this build is for low cast trauma build. Low cast frequent on trauma. But the instant smash is a must. Plus one additional trauma damage for every 2% critical strike damage. Brutality. Brutality is also very good. Okay. Still got what? Rosha 2? Rosha 2?100% additional damage nerf for Rosha 2. Use the grafting limb, get this mana stack, like these two mana stack glove. But how do you think that everyone will think the same thing? This will be super expensive. I think this one is the mana stack on the Rosha 2 on the Frostbite. Should have a lot of damage. Like he removed the Selena from the lottery because last season he gets stuck on Selena for so long. He going to choose 4 out of it and then let the viewer vote. And then everyone vote. Like TR3 already got nerfed. They're asking him to play TR3. When TR3 is strong, they don't let him play. And then now when TR3 got nerfed, they ask him to play. I think he should go for the Crimson Slash with the distortion damage. What about here? It's like, why can't always like refresh to the latest? It's like so annoying. Keep moving downward. 横滨关注部在提供冰结激励。Another one is neither Yuga 1 or Moto 2. Moto 2 is also easy if you don't want to care so much. Oh. Gamma 1 on the Animal Convert. What? Where these dismantle the blight, dismantle these, added into the limb. Huh. I wonder how crazy the damage. Apparently, that Rosha 2 also doesn't look that promising. Maybe Rosha 2 only can play lead start, get to timeout 8, and then jump ship. Any of you found any meta? Anything? Let me check out what we say. G2 and Tiger. That one is not bad, but can we play it at the league start? That's the question I want to ask. Can we play it at league start? Under the spell. This is at level 55. The entanglement also level 55. You can remove these two after you get the activation medium. This shit skill have activation medium. Support skill. So as long as you are 20 meter from where your tangle is, you can always cast. So you can't run too far away. Icy Blade? Oh, Icy Blade should be not bad. It's like, I'm not sure the Vendetta is already a trigger skill. Player is asking to use activation medium. It's already a trigger skill. How can activation medium work on that? And Freckle Strike, right? Press one button, you just jump. And then you just use your Freckle Strike to travel. They want everything to be auto. How can that be? And this one. Like the what? Picula Verba. You can apply one additional tangle to enemy. But I'm not sure, can you play this right at the start? Like, how does that work? Do you need this support? I'm not really sure. Hey, like, do you need this support? Because this support you only get it at level 55. So after story chapter, then you can play. Yeah, you need support, right? So leveling you can't. Yeah, no tangle in campaign. No, everyone is at 55. Everyone is on 55. So everyone is on 55. If that's the case, then no point playing spell. I mostly will go play the combo slash, not combo slash, the combo skill. Like Crimson Slash, Serpent Slash, or Gale Slash. Just choose any one of it. I'm not sure will they nerf Gamma 2 at all. So, for the special slash, right? Gamma 2 get it at level 55. Gamma 2 have to use spell. But another way is to level up TR3. Not level up TR3. Create a TR3, get her hunting abomination, and then go to the gift menu. From there, you can get into the inventory and then pass it into your stash, and then create the hero that you want to play, and then go to the gift menu and take out your skill. There is a guide on YouTube there. What they call it? I forgot what is the name. To get the item. Hunting abomination can be used on Yuga 1, Gamma 2, because I don't like to use Icelands. Yeah. Is it this one? What is the name they call it? Yeah, this one. What? Damn. Muling. This one. The Chinese player already asked the development, will they nerf this away? They reply no. So next season it will still work. So next season it still work. You can basically get the skill that you added into the stash. But like this new grafting system, right? I'm not really like hype about it because you need luck, you need resource to get a equipment for your build. Is it tradable? I don't think so. So you have to keep buying legendary gear and recycle, and then craft again. You have to go farm the organ, basic, advanced, and ultimate organ. The ultimate organ is called what? Core organ. Oh, you can buy organ? Is it they give you a currency to buy? Okay, that's good to know. Item. Surgery, like this one, right? Ah, okay, understand. But it's still the same, man. Oh yeah, that is one legendary gear can dismantle into two organ, two core organ. So legendary will be expensive. And then for the organ, right, you can go buy one. If it's tradable, one legendary equal to two organ. What build is this? Let me check. Ring of Blade. Ring of Blade can be played, but mostly I think TR1 will be very strong. Yeah. So TR3, TR1 or TR2 on the Ring of Blade. TR Ring of Blade used to be very strong on TR1 because of a hero trait, the multiply damage that you can get. But just wait for a player to go cooking up builds. If you have never played her, you are not sure how her hero trait works. And she had been nerfed for like how many seasons ago. So right now, right, how she play, I'm not 100% sure. Like her hero trait, but I think that TR1 will be not bad on the Ring of Blade. But Carino 3, right, from what I understand, Carino 3 is not suitable for Ring of Blade. Because Carino 3 have been remade on his hero trial. It's not like in SS5, right? Why everyone use Ring of Blade on Carino 3 is because of his old hero trait, the multiply that we can get. Right now, right, Carino 3, the remake to his hero trait, Ring of Blade doesn't suit him anymore. Yeah. Gamma 1, 2, 3, I can understand, but not Carino 3. Maybe I'm wrong, but who knows? Yeah. because no one play it. They nerfed it. They nerfed this skill too hard. And also remember, when it spin, right, only the outer ring have damage. Inner inner part where the character stand right at the middle, there is no damage. Last time it used to be damaged, but they nerf it. They remove the middle part damage. So the middle part where we stand, right, the character stand have no damage. You are using the outer ring to hit the enemy, and there's like this part where we stand here have no damage, and the range is not big. This range is not big. It can't hit enemy over wall. Yo, bro, what's up? Yeah, TR3 is I think TR3 can play the distortion, reduce the duration. You can play the distortion, yeah, and then reduce the duration because Ring of Blade you want it to spin fast or spin slow, but we never get cast speed at all. I'm not sure about TR3. Do you get cast speed or not? Cast speed will affect the spinning. No, I'm wrong. Sorry. Cast speed don't affect the spinning. Cast speed only affect channeling 1 to 10, but not the cast speed. Cast frequent. Sorry. Our FX, right? Cast speed doesn't affect the cast frequent of the Ring of Blade. It only affect the channeling from 0 to 10. It only affect that. So for Ring of Blade, you don't need cast speed. Oh yeah, projectile speed, yes. Yeah. Projectile speed, we skill with projectile speed, not cast speed. Yeah, I think it's still able to work, but I look at it, they say that Ring of Blade will have more damage on other hero compared to Karino 3. It's not saying that Karino 3 can't be played. He can be played, but the multiply that he get is not better than the other hero. For example, TR3. So you need to stack gale and then projectile speed, increase projectile. Like this skill is all about projectile. But this one you're using the old one. Is it old one or new one? Wait. Is it new one or old one? Yeah. Generate 1 projectile for each channeling up to 5 projectile. After the channeling, projectile will remain for 5 seconds. Yeah, this one. But the Chinese one is different.引导最多5成，每引导一升一个上限，引导监测。Okay, it's the same. Not bad damage, right? Not bad damage. There's not enough area to get not bad damage. Last time, Karino 3 skill is not bad, but they nerfed the not bad very, very hard. So how many not bad can we get? Other than the talent, right? This we only can get 1. Under the Ranger, another one is on the Divinity Slate. So it's like 240%. That's it. This is not bad chance, not bad distance. What we need is not bad distance. You have to multiply knockback distance, but this is only 15%. This also have knockback distance. Iron Lion. Iron Lion have knockback distance. Here only have 48%. How many damage increase? Because there's not a lot of people go for this route. It's because the amount of damage increase is not promising anymore. Not like what it used to be. And Ring of Blade is a on hit skill. It's not a damage over time. No, it's in additional. Where is the not bad that I have? Did I remove it? Here. You just look at here. This one. This is the main. 120% increase and decrease on knockback. Decent is applied to damage bonus. This is additional. If I'm not wrong, I don't think it's just a. This should be additional damage, but the most that you can is the most that you can get is 240%. And then this, when you increase the knockback distance, you increase the damage of these. So it's like 50, 45 from the pack, 95. Here 100, but this can be multiplied. So the most you can get like 150 or close to 200. Another one is from the hero trade, right? So this part maybe 150, 150. And then under the hero, the Carino tree. Hey, Jet of War. And he himself add +2 projectile. For every one projectile, one split, 3 magazines. So there's one core talent you must get is the projectile and the split one. 75 trait is which one? Eternal Flame? Or this one? This one, right? For every +1 knockback distance, additional damage. Minus the projectile max what angle. Does this affect Ring of Blade? I forgot. It can stack up to 100 times. But this one is this. So it's like minus 100. So the knockback distance is this one. So the most you can get is 0.4. Ultimate hero memory +2 hero trait, then you can get 0.6. .36 ammo. You also have to increase the ammo. How to increase ammo? Add projectile quality and split quality. So it's been very long I play this, so I can't. It's really hard to say. But is it able to play? It sure can be played, but compared to other, I don't think he can gain a lot of damage. That's what I look around. Like the base, you can get like what 12 projectile, flying blade projectile 12. If you use Carino tree, you +2 more, so it's 14. The exclusive support also not bad. Like increase the mapping experience. One shot you can like channel out all the flying blade. But I find that TR1 will be strong on this skill. Other than TR3, right? TR1 and 2 is not good for the start. So unless you know what you're doing. And if you have the Fallen of the Saint Goddess or what? The lady that's stuck inside the portrait, or is it a wall? If you have that pack, right, you can play Distortion damage. And Ring of Blade with skill with projectile speed. So it's a high cast frequent. We need to go for minus duration, Distortion duration. Yeah. It is. Minus restoration duration, and also there's also another thing is like legendary gear, right? Under the chest. The main item for TR3, Blight, Grandmother Star, and this one. So what you do, extract Bright, extract Angoni Empress, use this as main. Here increase additional distortion duration. So maybe this one, I'm not really sure, but that's what I heard. Blight extract these out, extract these, make it into a limb, and then use this as main. Yeah, I can tell you Blood is expensive. Restoration Star is expensive. This will have some price in the first 3 to 4 day. After that, it will fall off. Like here, you can get the erosive resistant penetrate. If you use a erosive skill recently, this one, or convert. I think it's convert physical damage and element damage taken to erosive. No, that one is damage taken. So what I think they saying is extract these for damage. This part, I think it's this one. Additional disorientation damage taken per stack of disorientation the enemy have, stack up to 10. Neither you use these or neither you wear these or you wear these. Extract these or extract these. Combo with this one. Where do you think we can get the state for legendary to normal gear? What you mean? You mean the grafting or what? What you mean? You mean crafting gear? Or the grafting? I think this one we have to play the league map by playing around with the tank, adding different potion or different syringe or whatever shit into the tank to create the monster to make it even fucking rare. And then when the monster came out of the tank, you kill it, then you get all the drops. I believe it's like that. Yeah, I don't think you want to equip these because attack and cast speed do nothing for Ring of Blade. So what I know, extract these, make it into a graph limb, and then wear these. We have a very high channeling, every 0.4 second. The corrupted is 0.4 second. Your next channel skill, main skill, is enhanced by obliterated. Convert 100% of physical damage and animal damage to erosive damage. I believe it's this one. Like corrode this. You don't need the duration because it's a high cast sequence. And like double corrode, which one? These two. That's what I think of. The duration, this one you need another where is this part is minus 50%. Here add back 30%. So together you only have oh fuck no, we only have these. So under both ring you have to reduce the duration. Yeah. Will it be strong? No idea, but that's just theory. Yeah. This is just for endgame, bro. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget this is endgame. Anything that rely on the grafting, don't bother. Anything that right now they say that you need to get what graph, right? But this one I just know it because the Chinese player shared it out. It will be strong. So remember, this thing don't sell too cheap if you get it. If you get it, don't sell it too cheap because this can be extract. Or you go recycle it and then go sell the organ, the core organ of this. Sell one by one. One extract is 2 organ. Like the pack that he recommend, I don't like this one. Critical strike, this one is useless. The add so little. Element one is this one, the element pack. Extra poison, no, extra curse is always nice at the early stage of the game. It will be replaced at end game when you have extra curse amulet or chest, crafting chest. We can get extra curse. This one is just to get movement speed. Movement speed. Iron Lion is for Carino tree. Bonnie, like they all need Bonnie, man. Bonnie is the main. Carino tree use Iron Lion. The Sainters, the Fallen Saint is used on TR tree. Gamma 123 is all this one. What is her name? Damn. I need to check. Here. Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver is element pen. Additional element damage dealt by spell skill. Ring of Blade is also a spell. If anyone need. I haven't really update much. Yeah, like you have to look through the equipment. Some of them should be okay to use. I think this one don't need to write anymore. Like this part, if you guys have any suggest, tell me. I will add it in. New hero is what? New hero is Erika 3. It's like maybe I should like change these. Yeah. So this one is really up to date. This is up to date. Whichever link that you press it down, put it down, you must always go for the up to date. Don't go for the mix. Don't go for the high view. The first two is mix and high view. Just go for the up to date one. Whichever behind like SS11, I put it down. It will always go to the mix. So you have to go self press up to date to look at it. Don't forget. Yeah, E3 is just, I'm not sure why they have to add the Vendetta out as a skill. You lose out one Empower, one Warcry, one Defense, right? Like you lose out one skill button. Why not give us one more additional button for the Vendetta? You know what I mean, right? Yeah, it is. FX craft in the grafting is random. So what they say, promise us of 2 months of game content. Yeah, it's all here. Damn it. So the so-called promise of 2 months of game content is crafting this shit. I will say good luck. I'm not even sure if I will craft. It's too expensive, man. One legendary gear, get the core organ, and then you have to go craft. The crafting is RNG. And how the RNG works. For example, I want to get blight, right? I want to get additional distortion damage. But it's randomly choosing 2 effects out of these 4. If your effects have 5, good luck. A random chance of getting any 2 of these. Between any 2 of these, right, when you want to add it into the chest, it's still RNG. Neither on prefix or suffix. So you never know what override. But if you are playing armor stacking or HP consume build, and then it override your HP or it override your energy shield, you are fucked. 2v and quit. Yeah, see how far we can go. They will not be so generous. Anything you must know is like this company will not give you, like they will not be very generous on crafting. You just look at we just look at dream taking. Craft is enough. The extra curse, vulnerable curse. What is the curse? You just look at the curse, you will know how fucked up the game is. How many player when you craft curse, you can't even get it? How many feel their curse crafting? And Tiger Pain, Corruption. No, Corruption is not. Scorch, Biting Cold is on Amulet, right? Timid Curse. How many of you can get it? So the chance of it is very low. So, good luck. Like 2 months. They say 2 month promise of game time. So everything is low chance. Unless there's bug that you can 100% get what you want. Yeah. So if you found any bug, just abuse it. Oh yeah, another like this armor, right? This armor, not much people use it. Why? Because as a standalone armor, it suck ass. This standalone armor is a shit ass. But if you can extract this out, then it will be freaking strong. So sell this. This, yeah. Sell this high. Don't sell it low. Because it's not easy to farm out. The chance of getting these, right, is also very low. And power skill, crit strike damage. And power skill, equip on the 4th slot. Attack skill for a non-slot, but like some of them is very strong. For example, the empower skill, the restoration skill, some of them use it. For example, the mana one. But no, not mana, sorry, not mana. The max life. But do they use restoration? Element resistant. Movement speed is also not bad when the mobility skill is equipped. But I wonder how many mobility skill we still have. Mobility skill. Mobility skill. Mobility skill. How many do we have left? Do we still have mobile attack? Yeah. Oh, bring arrow will be good. Yeah. Bring arrow for bow, crossbow. You can always channel it. There's no cooldown. Another one is the Shift Shadow Red. This also have no cooldown. So these two will be good. Like Blink suck ass. I hate the animation duration on the Blink. You will stand there like an idiot for 1 second after you finish the cast. Leap attack. I don't like leap attack. Leap attack is good when you have a very high attack speed. So remember, this armor next season sure can, haha, there will be a price. Use it to dismantle it and then go sell it. Like there's a lots of legendary gear that is a bit useless, but you can check here legendary gear. What is the this what? This Vorax Limb hand. Then you look at the legendary gear that is extract for this hand. Some like for example this one. Yo man, you know how good this is? 50% stealth fast aura effect, armor stacking. Yeah, Dark Surge. And they buff up Dark Surge, bro. They buffed Dark Surge. But I can tell you Dark Surge legendary pack is too hard to get. No, it's RNG. RNG on all the pool. For example, the end armor, right, is the RNG of everything here. Because when we recycle, right, you become a core organ. And then between all these effects, right, you only choose 2 out of these. 2 out of these, you only can get 1, and you hope that you override one of the effects that you don't want. You don't want it to override the effects that you need on your equipment. So this RNG, you just look at how many effects there is on this. It's very hard. And if you can get a mobility skill, so that's why I say sell this and armor expensive. Only need 1 though, you can move your skill around easily. Other than 3rd slot. Yeah, I know that this the slot is doesn't matter. The main thing is we only have two effects to choose out of this whole thing. We only have two effects and it's RNG. Damn, man. Moving on the slot is still fine. I find that, yeah, moving slot is fine. But the RNG to the one that you need, yeah, they have like they didn't say anything about those people that use the script, like the Go Farmer, the RMT seller, right? They are using the Go Farmer, and the Go Farmer, like uh, these two asshole, right? What they do, they will have a script on the trade house. Whichever item sell cheap, they will just buy straight away, and they have a auto bot for that. Yeah, that have to see, man. I think like leveling, maybe mid stage of the game, leveling, any of these help. Any of these help, like spell, whether if you are playing spell or you're playing attack, yeah, they all help. They help. They all help, and I believe the limb right will drop because there are different effects. Where's the effects? How do I check the effects? How do I check the effects that can be craft? Which the part? Or is it under the stash here? Under the stash here. Yeah. Because we can craft the basic effects for leveling. No, I think it's like around time up 8. Around time up 8 when we have enough resource. Like this one. So ultimate effects is like don't need to waste it on it first. You can just craft the basic. Like the basic is really not bad. And they have a lot of different organ. They also have T2. There is a T2 effects. So we can craft the T2 effect to use it. Depend on the part that you need. So you can plan it out also. Yeah. Like which part of the limb you are going to use. So still got one thing to see. This one is not ended. Damn, the first thing he recommend is deep space. Like that this type, right? I just like take a look. You don't need to take you don't need to look into it too hard. Remember that exclusive support for Ring of Blade, right? If you get it, sell it high. Like because why I say that he straight away calculate from this space. He didn't say anything about time up 7, 8, or even profound. He straight away talked about this space. If they do that, it means that they calculate everything as max damage. For example, under hero trait, there is a minimum and maximum. How they calculate? They always calculate the maximum. But I can tell you, ultimate hero memory plus 2 hero trait talent, not much people can afford it. It's super expensive. Like for the calculation, right? The best is at level 3. So you have to see. But most of them like to tell you, oh, level 5, hero trait level. So that you find that, oh, so this build can get so much damage. But no, it's not. The normal one, everyone is at 22. Not There will be not at +5. Everyone is at +3. It's like I don't even know this one. I don't even know if they play for long. Yeah. Have to be careful because from the experience that I played Torchlight Infinite for like 3 years, right? Most around 80% of the Bilibili video that we know, they are all bait. Like for example, yesterday when I watched the Gamma 2, right? The Gamma 2, how he calculate, he said that there's 600% more damage. More damage is additional damage. And then how he get 600? 200, this one 200, it means that it's exclude, right? And then you need to stack max full spike rating. He's calculate 75. How does player get 75? +5 hero trait level? Most people is at 55. And like I look at the comment down below, everyone is fucking him out. But he's not happy about it. He said that, oh, you guys don't know how to play the game. I can tell you, right? Most video on Bilibili here, the content creator don't know much about the game, but the command on the chat know more than them. So most of the time when I find that the video is really something wrong, I don't keep looking it. I will go down and look at chat. If most of them agree with what he say, then this build can be seen. If most of them don't agree with what the content creator did or say, you can forget about this whole thing. You don't even like, you only can make it as reference. Yeah, they make most of the guide. 80 to 90% of Bilibili video guide is for IMT buyer. Why are we starting this lead? I'm not sure if Gamma 2 get nerfed. Because right now everyone is saying that Gamma 2 is very strong, but it's not really that strong. Because the upper limit, the max damage that she have is already gone. The only thing is like she have a better minimum damage compared to last time. He get massive. Like yesterday when he said that 600 full spike rating, I'm like, not full spike rating, 600 additional more damage. I'm like, what the fuck? How can you get that much? Like if the content creator, they on the BB that you see, right, they calculate everything as max, right? You will know that 100% they are just making it for those IMT people, IMT buyer. Yeah, and some of them, they don't share their document. They don't share their document. They want you to go reply like, yeah, here. Like you look at this first line. Buying to create build. So for example, you pay him 50 RMB, he create the build for you. But you have to go IMT and buy all the flame eddy you needed. For example, I pay 100 RMB. He will tell you that this build that you want to play is around 10k frame eddy. So as a buyer, I will have to go to the IMT market and buy 10k frame eddy and then come back and find him. And you still have to pay him 100 RMB or 200. and he will create the build for you on your account. That is how they earn money. They earn money is not for making video. They earn money is for baiting people to go find them to make builds. Yeah, if you there is a few creator like this guy. He's not bad. Like you just look at here, he straight away shared out his document. They will not ask you to whisper them or whatever shit or like have a like or what. They straight away share you the link. There is a few of them that is very good to the community, but most of them 90% is all bullshit. That's why when I look through the video, right, I look at the name. I only memorize a few. Because most of them is bullshit. This guy is another one that is not bad. He shared out a lot of information, but he also an IMT player. He's also an IMT buyer. But most of the stuff that he shared out, for example, this one. Like here, he straight away give you the document. No, this time no. I think there's a old link that he have, but I don't have his old link anymore. He have an old link that have all the link to the stuff that he make. Sometimes he forget to share it out. C3 is like very few people play C3, and very few people know how C3 is played, and very few people that share what they know or even help you in the C3. Yeah. So I mostly look at the names. This guy don't know anything about Top Strike Infinite. But why is he here? Because he have a very high view in Diablo 4. Like he know nothing about Top Strike. Every time the Top Strike Infinite, the SD company like to invite him to a lot of event, but he don't know anything about Top Strike. It's just because he have viewer on Diablo 4. Is it this one? Yeah, this one is. I think he's play. Is it this one? No, not this one. There's a few names. Some of them I forgot already. Some of them is very good. Like this guy, he also play different. Like this one is about armor stack. Like he play like this guy also. He make good video. There's a lot of people follow him. His guide is also very good. And all these people, they play right at the test server 3 years ago in China. China test server. They play it since the test server. So I only look at that part of the content creator. In season SS1 to SS3 onward, those new content creator, right? Most of their video is all bullshit. I don't watch. And this one is on Summoner. He plays Summoner, any Summoner. All the action RPG game, right? He always plays Summoner. So he know a lot of stuff about Summoner. But I don't play Summoner. Yeah, everyone is on G2, bro. Popular skill with E3. I think the Crimson Slash. At the early stage, should be using the Thunder Spike, Frostbite. Shadow Strike skill should be much better. Later on, they can switch to the Combo Slasher, or endgame will sure be the Step Strike. Comment? I have no idea. I don't do that. I don't comment. I'm level 5. I think it's like daily. You just send like under here, right? Here have a token. Every day you have 2 token. You can like give token, and then favorite share. Use this to level up. That's what I only level 5, man. What, no need me today? Special slash. Special slash. Yeah, I'm thinking special slash can be played on E3. Special slash and crimson slash. And then you can use the war cry, the new war cry. Right? And then vendetta. Endless vendetta. But endless vendetta take up 1 spot in your skill slot. Yeah. But what I understand, they say that Shadow Strike, right at the start, at the least start, Shadow Strike is strong. As it goes, right, you can replace the skill. Neither you go for the combo slasher or you keep playing Shadow Strike. End game is always step strike. Because most people prefer Berserking Blade. Do Warcry? Fierceless is what? Wait, I forgot. What is the Fierceless? Warcry? Hey, where's Warcry? Where's my Warcry? Warcry is here. Fierceless is what? Step strike? But step strike doesn't work with combo slashing. Because Shockwave Warcry is a combo finisher. Yeah, for combo you have the new Warcry. Like this Warcry, right? The charging Warcry, they reduce the attack speed. And the charging Warcry only have increased the tracking area. And the damage becomes so low, only 4%. Yeah, we can't mix Warcry anymore. Last time we can, now we can't. You have to you have to see which skill you are playing. Step Strike is Fierceless. Demolisher is Raging. Yeah. Charging is Shadow Strike. Shockwave is the combo slasher. And then all these, right, you can combo with Resurrect Warcry. If you are playing Warcry Path, Favor Path, HP Consume, Armor Stacking, like all these strong. Strength Stacking, Dex Stacking. I think Erika 3 mostly go for Dex Stacking. Because if you want to run, you want to have high movement speed, right? They all like to go for Dex. And then the Tinker not bad. But Tinker we only can play at level 55 onward. In the campaign we can't play it. Because of the support skill, we don't get it. And you need the support to play Tanga. Tunga. Yeah, she can. But Berserking Blade is for endgame. Did they did any adjustment to the Berserking Blade? Spell. Oh, this one is support. Berserking Blade, did they change anything? No, nothing changed. This is still the same. And then end game, right? His exclusive support is always skyrocket. Freaking expensive. Because Rihan 2, Erika 1, they all love to use Berserking Blade. Like this one. Skill area is applied to skill additional step strike damage. TR3 can play combo slasher. Strength. Crimson Slash. TR3, you need to get this support. Distortion damage. These two. Woohoo! And then what you get? The Blight. We are asking. There's a lot of content creator in global is asking about Tinker. Does it skill with cast speed or not? Because there's someone go look at the frame to frame from the preview stream on the Tinker cast. It doesn't skill with cast speed. Right now we want the answer, but I haven't checked the Discord chat yet. I haven't got time to chat the Discord chat, so I'm not really sure. You guys can try to ask in the Torchlight Infinite official general chat. You can ask it there. Do Tangle skill with cast speed or not? Yeah, right now it's like I have no idea. A lot of people also say if it doesn't skill with cast speed, it's like so dumb, man. But you never know. Let me check. Yeah, but we need the direct answer from the developed teams so that everyone can plan this, plan it out. Yeah. Right now, Andrew is not Andre. Yeah, he haven't replied yet. He was at the he was at the Korean TorchCon. No wonder. No wonder never like he haven't replied yet. Maybe another few hour. Yeah, right now it's unknown. Right now it's unknown. He's busy at the Korean TorchCon. Right now, everyone is asking it to be sure so that everyone can plan it out. But I have to wait. Yeah, I have to wait. I think you will. The answer will get it in these few days. No one want to play E3. But I'm not sure G2 will get nerf. If it get nerf, I will think about it. And then the E3, right? I don't like Freaker Strike. Maybe there's a lot of people don't really like Freaker Strike, or because the item is always expensive for new hero. But I think most probably you just play whichever you prefer, or most of the skill is still able to play. Ah, yeah. And also the Chinese player said that will the Freaker Strike, the auto target system, right? When you press the flicker, you will just jump into the enemy. Will we jump into invulnerable elite? Like, you know what I mean? There's a elite when you run through the map, they are invulnerable. You do no damage to him after a few seconds. For example, the Arcane, the Destiny, the Arcana, right? There's a spinning asshole with a huge laser beam. You press, you jump, you go in, you die. GGG, I'm not sure. GGG have too much fan base that they think that they can do whichever they want and the player will buy it. And for Torchlight Infinite, because it's a small company, so they have to take in more feedback. Like, they have to take seriously on a lot of feedback. So any feedback that the player have, they take it very seriously. So right now, right, if you guys don't like the new UI, go tell it to the general chat. Like what the Chinese player is doing, they don't like the new UI. Other than for me personally, I don't like the inventory one. It looked too much like a mobile game for the inventory. Yeah, the inventory square is too big. Is to adjust it to be a little bit smaller. And then for the trade UI, right? Uh, I'm not sure is are we able to adjust? I think we still can able to adjust the inventory box on the UI because we have a UI scale on Trade House. Like, but anything that is new, right? Neither we got insane damage or we got no damage. Anything that is new, for example, last season, Bintu League Start, he got no damage, man. Ha! With this glove, really? This glove super double duper expensive. The Kiss Mac plus this glove super duper expensive. But I tell you what, there is a cheaper version to play. You don't need to follow this guy. Like the item that you see, right, is 100% IMT buyer will find him. The item that he show you here, right, everything is showcased to IMT buyer, not for us normal player. Yeah. Eternity Kismet Glove Lone Walker. Yeah, that's how just how you said it. Yeah, I know. You just now said it. When I saw it, I'm like, oh, I thought it's only the Lone Walker. Damn, the Wind of Light. What the hell? The Kismet and the glove is like what? Chromatic shot is not bad. But I never ever play chromatic shot, so I'm not sure how to skill. Tanger, Ice Lance and chromatic shot is good. Anger, Tanger, okay, Tanger. Yeah, the way the projectile works is different from our self cast. That is why the Ice Lance and the chromatic shot is good. Oh, it's attack spell. The way this spell skill works, right? Manually cast suck ass. But when the skills cast it itself by the Tanga, Tanger is not bad. Oh, let me check. Let me see. It will hit all the mob. Oh. TR3 on. How Ring of Blade actually deal damage? Heal choice. Pack spear choice. Oh, the prison. Prison one is spell skill on hit have 50% chance to spawn a pause. During true damage equal to 100% of hit damage. Oh, is it the spell reaper? No, I don't play E3. I don't play new hero on this start. I mostly will see if Gamma 2 get nerfed. If Gamma 2 get nerfed, maybe Rosha 2. And then, like, farm to timer 8. After timer 8, can play the new spell. Tanger? Anger? Tanger? Reduce armor. Favor build. I'm not sure. Favor build don't deal with spell anymore. If I'm not wrong, because spell physical ring of blade is a spell, and favor don't do anything to spell, right? With the favor, with the unmatched Vowla, the favor. Okay. The belt. Wait, damn man, fuck, I forgot the belt again. I always forgot this belt. You're right. Dawn break. Yeah. And then this you can get yeah, 130. You also can gain additional damage. So you don't need this part. Have favor. Maybe this one can extract out. Maybe extract that out. I think I mix up the I mix it up. Okay, still go. Oh, towering present. Towering present is a good one. Can it work with armor stack? Because it deal physical damage. The skill have physical damage, but does it stack with armor stack? I don't think so. Yeah. The new system. This is an on hit skill, right? Yeah, okay, I understand. It is an on hit skill. Because they say that next season the almond need to get on hit skill, and you need to use the evil heart. Evil heart to skill the base damage from flat damage. Flat damage can get it from the strength, dex, lightning stacking, armor stacking, all that. Convert flat damage to almond. Yeah, yeah. Nice one, nice one. Still got days. Still got few days. Like how many days? 5 day, 4 to 5 day. I also haven't read any guide yet. The one that he posts right at the top. It's a guide. They talk about some survive, some damage, ring of blade. I wonder ring of blade can play around with the element. If it can, like how much is scale, it'll be like interesting. Because last time we don't really use the ring of blade. They say that ring of blade with wheel stacking is not bad. Yeah. Thanks for following. yo man, what's up? Hi hi. The longest part was writing all the effects for the slate. Yeah. The the translation is very weird from Chinese to English. I understand both, right? When these two is together, you make no sense. Some of the words that they choose for the English text is just so, how to say, 怎么样？什么东西怎么样？什么东西怎么样？你说我吗？还好。所以你打的那个字是缩写吗？有一些缩写我不明白，因为太混乱了，中文英文。Oh, you speak a little Mandarin? Ah, okay, I can understand. You'll be nice at cheap leveling, early legendary gear. Yeah, the legendary gear. Like legendary gear, right? There's too much thing to use. The problem is there's too much thing to use. This is a nice leveling gear. Like you have to look through all the equipment. You're learning it at university this year? Oh, I can say good luck. Damn. Chinese in school, right? Learning Chinese in school is a bit headache, I find. Because they one shot teach you a lot of stuff. Like the tonation, the different tone, one words have different meanings, and then one thing is they're asking you to read Chinese poem. For me, it's like you don't need that. One thing to improve your Chinese, listen to Chinese music. Jejo is one of the best because of the words that he used. Just that his pronunciation sometimes is very off. Like he like to mumble a lot. His latest album is still fine. His old album, right? You can't really understand what he say. But like most Chinese school, right? They the teacher always suggests the student to go listen to Jejo music. His music, his lyrics, all have a very good meanings. Yo, what's up? 我爱中国，中国不错。Ring of Blade is really like you can look at the Ring of Blade here. What is the skill? Yeah, this part. Uh, Tia 1 get it. Yuga 1 get it at level 7. Selena get it at level 7. So this skill, right, mostly you recommend it as after campaign level 55 onward, then you can play Ring of Blade. If not, you have to do the tricks, the mulling. You have to do this trick. Where's my history? This one. The mulling tag. This is not nerf. And then get the Ring of Blade at level 7. But not much people like to do that. So you can straight away just suggest at level 55 or 60. Then you start playing this skill. Oh, you live in Chongqing? Damn. Cyber City. Oh no, that one is Chengdu. Oh, Chongqing is also right. They are close to each other. Damn. China geography, I suck at it. But I only roughly know where they are at. And I'm from Singapore, Chinese. I never been to China. But my grandfather is from there. Go Ignite, Gamma 3, Yuga 2. These two. The rest, right? I'm not sure how will it be. Ignite. Can the Burning Shot still be able to play? I'm not sure. Ha. 人要是行，干一行行，行一行行，一行行，行行行，行行行。Like this one, yeah. You go practice this one. It's like damn. It's like what's the point? Like I daily talk to my friend. Oh, you use this type of words. Like one word have different meanings, and all the meanings have different stuff. Oh, Tia Abomination. I'm not sure because after the nerf, right? I'm not sure Abomination is still able to play or not. Yeah, Tia has been free last season. This season, the free one is Bintu. Our base with T1 effect will try the transition. Keenest place in the world. Cool. Ah, I see. Ah, nice. Jamaica and Beijing. Nice. I'm from the south of China. My grandpa is from south of China. South of China, like you know the Guangzhou. In the Guangzhou province, next to the Fuzhou province. That is the south part of China. My grandfather is from there, and my grandma also. Okay, I want to go washroom. I want to go washroom again. Be right back. Okay, back. Let's see. Whew, why today so cold, man? Lower the aircon. Let's see what other stuff. I think that basically it already. It's like I thought the Korean preview stream had a lot of stuff, but they have the TotsCon, and then it goes the same thing that what we see. I find that if you want to play almond damage, I find that Trauma is much better than Ignite. Because Ignite have a lot of bug, and you never know whether the bug have been fixed or not. Rihan? You mean Rihan? Rihan 1 or Rihan 2? You got to also play Almond. You got to, I think Trauma is better, but what skill to play, I'm not sure. Like Rihan 2, can it able to play Double Trust? And then you got to, is it able to play Double Trust? Double Trust can infect Trauma. But I'm not sure. I'm not that I'm not sure. Someone cooking is like trying to cook out a build for Rochelle 1 using the Double Trust. Like this is a fucker idiot. And like they are still making video guide by baiting IMT buyer. There's already 2 or 3 of them, right? The Toxic Infinite Chinese community already like backlist them. This is one of it. 40k frame alley build, right? Give you a shit one that you can't even run this space. And then he make the build 3 T0 candle, right? All 3 T0 candle have negative effect that destroy your build. And everything the RMT buyer spend how much? Around 40k? Or is it more than that? It's like this type of disgusting people is still here. So just be careful. Here I have a lot of RMT showcase. What he say? This is another guy that is good. Oh, nothing much. This is just talk about the preview stream that what we know. Like normal, right? All these players that play Toxic Infinite for long, right? They will not do like what theory crafting very fast. The mostly like they did is like this type or just an explanation to what is the upcoming new season. Those people right now that you see here, right, telling you about theory crafting, 90% they are all RMT seller. Some of them are really solid. This is another summoner. This guy he plays summoner. I always share his summoner build. But next season I'm not sure what he's playing. Oh, they removed the helmet? The summoner helmet is gone? Because this helmet is too strong for multiple strike. Is it this one? Machine lock is gone? Is it machine lock? Yeah. But you can still see it. This one is gone. Yo, man. Finally, new thoughts, right? Yeah, another 5 day. Machine lock is gone. This already removed from the game. Yeah. Because summoner is very easy to control their item. Under the life and the like enemy, I think it's this one. Or is this one the number of the troops? I think it's this one. 200% of physical damage as fire, cold, and lightning damage. Number of troops. Oh, it's the number. Oh, okay. 2 and 3, man. But this one is removed. The summoner player, right? There's one guy he already asked. Is already gone. But I'm not sure why is it still on. Yeah. This is already gone. The developer team already replied one of the content creator that play summoner. This is already gone. He already removed from next season. Need to get T0 and then roll 3, but this is a ratio between 2 to 3. Damn, if you get 3, right? That is why it's like so expensive. This is like pure stupid, man, this one. That's why I say disgusting. I hate that they keep giving us ratio. So I think it's like next season, Summoner best one is Moto 2 and Irish 2. These two is the best. The rest of the Summoner don't touch. Easy. So I also roughly know what to suggest. Like this part. If you pay TR3, it's very easy to buy high expensive item. A lot of people say that Gamma 1 doesn't do well next season because there's some nerf to it. But the lightning convert to cold 50%, you still can get it on the Divinity Slate. So that's not the very big issue. Yuga 1 is not bad. At the early stage can play Spellburst. Then later on at 55 or 60 can play the Tinger. But how they would with the space-time illusion, no idea. I don't like to play Yuga 1 is because the space-time illusion is like so annoying. They keep shouting and shouting and shouting for nothing. Too annoying. Basically, you guys can also use this as reference for next season. All these, those that is on lower rank doesn't mean they suck. This is just for league start. Selena is only good at league start, but she only can reach time up 7. Yeah, when I have time, I will go write up the league start recommend. Oh shit. But there really some content creator is making the tier list. You can go check it out. I don't do tier list, so don't ask me. Ah, my ear. You guys have any question? If not, I want to go eat my lunch already. A bit too hungry. And then I will be back again tomorrow for Tossa Infinite stream. I think later on, if I stream, I mostly will play the When We Met. No? No question? Then I got to go, man. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, wait, which one? This one. Ah. I hear they found him. He's busy at the TorchCon Korean there. And he just get back to Shanghai. Yeah. He just reached Shanghai like just now. 10 a.m. He's busy here. So he haven't I have to wait for him to ask the development about the Tinger direct skill with cast speed. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be back again tomorrow. See you guys. Bye bye. Eh? Oh. Also, like if anything, you can always find me on my Discord. When I'm awake, I will reply. Bye bye, guys. Let me send this to the YouTube there also. Paste. Okay. Bye bye.